What's up, y'all? This is my guest for the interview.
I'm Erick Mata. I work with Armando over at the 452nd unit.
There you go. Yeah, there we go. And today, we're gonna do 50.
Incline press. Oh, nice warm-up set.
There we go. How often do you work out?
Try to do 4 to 5 days a week.
Damn.
Weightlifting, and then about 2 days out of the week running. I've been cutting down on the running right now just because I'm bulking.
He's on the winter arc.
Definitely winter arc.
How do you train to get your body to look like that? That's one of his questions.
Honestly, the working out isn't the hard part. It's more of the diet. I'm a big fan of burgers, but aside from that, I really just eat a lot of pasta, a lot of chicken, a lot of spaghetti. I love spaghetti and meatballs. But it's really just the dieting part. That's probably harder than the working out. And the recovery too. Trying to get 8 hours of sleep is the toughest part too. 6 to 8 hours.
Look at this dude.
You got it. You got it. Go. Drive. There you go. Good stuff. Put them on your knees. Yeah, there you go.
Too easy.
Too easy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go up and wait. Let's get some 70s in here.
2 seconds later.
You got this. Come on. Dig deep. Come on.
Oh, hell
no. Okay, that's fine.
I couldn't even do one.
All right, that's fine.
What inspired you to be in the military?
What inspired me to be in the military?
Yeah.
To be honest, I was actually a contractor that would have worked on Navy ships doing electrical work. And I was sent to Bahrain. And while I was in Bahrain, there was a conflict that happened that when I tried to show up for work the next day, there was no ships there to work on for reasons. And me and my coworkers, we had to get out of there fast. So we got escorted to the airport and came back. And I remember my boss said, actually he doesn't like being called boss. Leadership. Let's call it leadership. Contracting job I was working at told me, you already been to the shit show, why don't you just join? And that was the final piece for me. So I actually ended up joining. It was never in my plan to join, but it was also one of those things because I joined when I was 20. I didn't want to get older and be like, why not do it, So I took advantage that I joined when I was young, and it's been a good experience so far. I mean, to be honest, the best advice I would have is you got to make everything out of it. I mean, there's some people who absolutely just don't like the military, dislike it after being in, but you also have to realize that you have to make the most of it. If you're not going after opportunities, then you're not going to go anywhere. And I believe that in the military, and I believe that in life.
Dang. And you're what, 23 now?
24.
24?
24, yes.
Dang.
Yes,
so you've been in for 4 years.
4 years, going on 5, and I extended for another 6.
Dang.
Yes, sir. So I'll be 30 by the time my contract is done.
That's pretty cool, man.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the rocks? You don't know me, son.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. That's like carrying 2 kids right now.
How much do you weigh?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I weigh like 150. That's almost like...
This is 160.
Damn. That's crazy. Damn. Mad impressive. Someone said if you can show off them abs.
Show off the abs.
Yeah.
I got a dad bod right now, but we
There
could
you go.
try.
There's the camera right there.
Let's go. Let's try. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see what we got in store. Let's see if it's there. Ready? Ready? Ah. Ah. Dad bod in full effect. They're still there, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something for the camera.
God damn, bro. You gotta come over here and feel this shit, bro. This is the hardest thing I've ever felt in my life, bro. Like,
oh my goodness.
oh my God.
I'm trembling, bro.
Any favorite memories from work?
Favorite memories from work. It's hard to just think of one. But I will say, last year's AT was definitely fun.
Why was a good one?
For a lot of reasons. It was the first time that, personally for me, I felt like I was engaged in the training in terms of like, I've never been someone to go out and say like, man, I can't wait to shoot. I can't wait to get out there in the field, stuff like that. And it's kind of like I felt like I took a lot of charge out there in terms of like, not took charge of anyone or anything, but of just my perspective of, man, this may not be the conditions I like, but I'm gonna make the most of it. And I'm gonna take advantage of all the learning opportunities. And I learned a lot. Versus, I would say my first AT, I kind of went in closed-minded, kind of not knowing what to expect, kind of disappointed. But I think if I would have had the same perspective I had last AT and my first AT, I probably could have made more of it and done more. But again, you learn as you go. But yeah, that's one thing I tell any airman coming in or someone who feels like they're stuck in their career, change your perspective. That has a lot to do. That's one of the things you can control. And that's one thing you got to sit back and take accountability for and be responsible as an airman and as a person is see what role you played in that situation. So now looking back at it, again, I could have been more engaged in my first AT. So in my second AT, I made sure of that. This is what I can control. I can't control my surroundings. I can't control anything else. But I can control my attitude. I control my perspective. You know, either I wake up and with a bad attitude and not wanting to get out of bed and just dragging myself to training, or I can get up. You know, you're not always going to be motivated, but you think, you know what can I learn today? Who am I going to learn from? Whose brain do I want to pick? And I learned a lot. Shout out to Master Sergeant Erick Silva. He's taken me under his wing. Senior Cabrera has also mentored me. Who else? Sergeant Sena Jimenez, he's also mentored me. He showed me the ropes and a lot of things and just being professional. So looking back at all that, I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I went in with that mindset of trying to learn as much as I can. So, yeah.
It's good, man. That's
it was also the first AT with my cousin too.
Oh.
So it was fun running around and, you know, shooting at him.
I'm surprised I never passed out because for the first 2 years, before I worked with Mata, I didn't know you're supposed to like breathe out when you go up. So for 2 whole years, I was like holding my breath so I can like, I don't know, I felt stronger holding my breath to push it because I concentrated.
Yeah.
And I felt dizzy every single time sitting up. So this is my Canon event right here. Like his influence definitely helped a lot in my workouts.
I'm glad you haven't passed out on me.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Keep it up.
Yeah, so every little advice does make a huge difference. So. Out of all of these, which would you say is your favorite workout to do?
I love working chest, to be honest. Incline bench press is probably my favorite on the Smith machine. Probably my favorite exercise to do.
All right, y'all. That's it for a workout. That show was pretty nice.
Good seeing you, Armando.
Thank
Catch
you,
you
man.
later, bro.
Appreciate you having. Any
Y'all
words?
make sure you guys follow. You have YouTube?
Yes.
Subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Anything else? Anybody you want to shout out before we end this?
I want to shout out all my mentors at the unit, 452nd Security Forces unit. I want to shout out Wholesale Nutrition, Alchemy Labs. Make sure you check out their pages for all your supplement needs. Check out Wholesale Nutrition if you're out here in Southern California. Check out Alchemy Labs. My favorite supplement store out there in Texas. I'll drop all my codes and everything down in the video.
Description.
So you guys can go ahead and save 10, 5%. Shout out to Faith Athletics. That's family right there. Anybody else I want to shout out? Workout wise? No, I think that's it. That's everybody.
There you go. Thanks for watching, y'all. See ya.
Catch you on the next one.